What is up, my lovely darlings? This is Mary with Spirit of the Dragonfly Tarot. Hoping you're all having a great and wonderful day. Just waiting for some people to get to the apartment so they can do the spot checkings, getting ready for summer, that kind of thing, replacing CO detectors and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to do this really quick reading for you. Any thoughts of the day? Not really, I think. Card fell out. Any thoughts of the day? I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of crazy energy going on. There's a lot of just uncertainty going on with a lot of people, including myself. Just uncertainties about direction, about paths, about life in general. I think when things get kind of stagnant, we all have a tendency to contemplate on if we are where we should be, if we're doing what we're supposed to, if we're as open as we need to be, or as blocked, which is not what we want to do. And how do we resolve those kinds of issues, being blocked or being stagnant? And it's just about pushing through and moving on. And the more we push against those walls that keep us from moving forward, the weaker those walls become. So it's all about doing work on ourselves. So with that, the first card is the card of the Temple Path. And this card resonates a lot with just finding your own place and space and making it for you, having a place and space that you can go to and talk to your higher self, your spirits, your guides about how you're feeling, how you're doing, your direction, if you're going in the right direction, listening for those answers, feeling those answers, using your intuition, grounding yourself, cutting old cords, working on yourself, doing journaling. Sometimes in the house where we live, there's so much chaos going on that we need to separate ourselves from that. And by finding a place that is yours, even in your own home, as I have done, no one is allowed in my room or in my space. And the only energy that is in this room, in my space, is mine, my higher self, my spirits, my guides, and the spirits who come in, who talk to me, and I give the messages to you. So that is the only energy within my space. And then I, of course, smudge and cleanse, and I also do my meditation here, my grounding, my visualization, kind of things like that. And when I'm feeling uncertain or unsure, this is where I come to kind of get that kind of all back together again. So find a place, be it in your home or outside of your home, that you're able to go to and just be one with yourself. The next card is the Angel of Love. And this card wants you to know that you are surrounded. Not only you're surrounded by people who love you, the Happy Family card was the next card, but you're also surrounded by those on the other side that love you too. Not necessarily, but also, yes, those who have passed, but your higher self, your angels, your guides, that part of you who wants to guide you, who wants to resonate with you on a level that you can absorb and understand and follow and allow that part of yourself to guide you to where you want and need to be. So when we are in that connection with ourselves, and when we are able to express ourselves the way we need to express ourselves, not the way other people think we should be expressing ourselves, but the way we need to express ourselves, and when we're firmly grounded, and when we're on point, and when we start working on ourselves and cutting those cords and understand and come to the realization that we are surrounded by love, and love not only from the people around us, but those who have passed, who are on the other side, but also our higher self and our spirits and guides, then the Happy Family scenario comes through. I say it all the time that we are very emotional people, and we allow those emotional things outside of our environment to control who we are, what we do, what we say, what we think, how we act toward others, judging others whom we don't know anything about. And we do it all the time. And we allow outside factors to have that kind of to have that kind of control over us. The job is within ourselves, is to not allow those outside forces to mold us into what they want us to be, right? To be true and to be honest to yourself, and don't be ashamed to speak your truth or to be your genuine self. Because if you're trying to be what they want you to be, then that's not exactly who you truly are, is it? It's someone else. It's something else. It's not truly you. So then with that, the stagnation comes in, and the misdirection comes in, and the misguidance comes in, and the chaos and the drama, and so on and so forth. So if you're allowing those outside forces to determine your direction or determine how you should act and how you should feel toward other people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, kind of nip that in the bud and break that off. That is totally unnecessary, but what ego wants you to think, wants you to believe. And there's no way we should be hoping and wishing and putting all of our chips toward ego, right? Because we know where that can lead us, and that's not where we should be drawn to go. So with this reading, it's pretty much find the place that's for you, that is yours, without all the outside influences, and understand and realize that love is all around you, regardless of what those outside influences may have you thinking. And when you are centered, and when you are spot on, and when you are on point, then the family is spot and the family is on point. You allow the outside forces to determine what you're doing, where you're going, who you are. That brings a lot of stress into the family, a lot of stress on you, a lot of stress into the family in many, many different ways. So try to be grounded, centered, and solid. And if you feel other than, try grounding, meditation, visualization, things like that, or just scream your head off until it all comes out. That works too. So until next time, I will see you guys shortly. Love and kisses to you all, sending love and light. Have a great day. Bye.